Looks like we have an uninvited guest.
Is that so?
A human. A woman.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to leave. That is what you want. Actually, I happen to be acquainted with that woman. A storm is approaching.
Interesting. So mission 4, the uninvited one. Find the key to the stars. I hope this is not one of the missions that I'll get lost in. It might be. Might happen a few times, but Ebony and Ivory and a shotgun and Rebellion and Cerberus. Oh, same description. Can we learn any new actions? No. What's Cerberus? Revolver level 2. And Windmill. That's a wacky move. Items. Nope, no items just yet. I'm still saving up, so let's go. I gotta say that this game still holds up graphically. I mean, come on. Of course it might just be because, I don't know, games nowadays look the same for a few years. Or because my brain just goes, oh, these are nice graphics, especially considering the game's age. But I don't know. Another thing I should mention, which just came to mind because we just had a nice little cutscene, is that Devil May Cry 3 is by quite a lot of people regard as one of the, if not outright, best, but just most tightly written video game stories. And I do agree, because you've got 20 or so missions, and there's not really much to the plot other than what is there, which is Dante and Virgil, this uninvited woman, that other guy in black who we haven't really been introduced to yet. But we know that he's in cahoots with Virgil and knows about demon lore. That was on me. That was on me. I admit it. Oh. I felt like I hit the hit button, but apparently I didn't. It's not competently enough. I am also said Devil May Cry is well written. I will agree that it actually is. So all the games are tight-ish, even 4 with its weird. I'm not going to say that the plot of 4 is weird. I'm going to say that the development of 4 screwed it over, but we'll get to that when we get to 4. Whether by fall or by next year, I don't know, but we'll get there. I figured since the first shot didn't hit us, that the following ones wouldn't either. Great when we have the longer ranged stinger. To the beam of the will of thunderstorm, I will bestow the stone of steel. these, while not particularly dangerous, can be a pain to deal with. Hey, fellow! Especially when we're using Swordmaster, because our mobility is very, very limited. Hey.
Blast off. Blast off.
Whoop. Little hustle. And stuff to break, so we get orbs. And I really, really like me some red orbs. Hey, I did it.
Breakdown.
Mainly because I'd like to get Stinger level 2.
Blast off.
Since it's just nice to have.
Breakdown.
Oh,
Blast off.
that wasn't as effective as I had hoped. I think since we've removed the statues from this, we can just go up. Come on, pimp! Miss simple pleasures, right? If I recall correctly, this room has a hidden blue orb fragment. Of course, might be misremembering because we'll find a few rooms that look exactly like this. Oh, this one with half sand. Well, like some people will probably think Stinger is for, you know, a gap closer, and it can be. Let's just see, it knocks the enemy away, which it did so in the first game as well. So really, it's more fake. It's good to hit enemies from the long range, or say bosses, since they don't get staggered. It's not as easily. Ooh, that was me just being unlucky. And also just a way to, you know, clear some space, get the enemies away from you.
Come and get.
Still right now without our devil trigger. Oh shit. Taunting is still useful because it increases our style rating. Oh, I keep thinking that, hey, you just start hitting as soon as I see them disappear. And surely I'll get him on the way back. Like I'll parry them or something. There we go. And the blue fragment was indeed here. Puts us at 3, right?
Come on, whip.
Now that's a taunted status. I suppose I really don't need to worry about it. We'll get it when we get it. And we're up here, higher in the tower. In the first game, it gave us a devil trigger on the second mission. But here, oh, we're gonna have to wait a bit. I'm already on mission 4. No, there were more orbs outside. But oh well. I'll just walk up this. Oh no! Chamber of Sins. But we have not, at least I hope we haven't done anything wrong. Of course, I can only speak for myself. And I suppose if you go by biblical sins, I might have done so. But then again, the Bible is open to interpretation in many ways, and because I don't know if I should be coming with any hot takes, such as Christianity is, due to being an institutionalized religion, rather fucked because the scriptures themselves just get interpreted to mean the most hostile shit ever. Then again, it's talking about demons and devils and Dante and Virgil and the Dante Alighieri, Divine Comedy, and all that. Sure, you're talking about demonology. All that fun stuff could be called for, but I don't know. And all I know is that we're dangerously low on health, and I would really appreciate it if we got some health. Big door. Hey, this room. Let's rock. Another boss battle. Against the Gigapede. Of course we have Cerberus. Oh. Let's see, this wacky bugger. Oh shit, I missed. He's, well, a segmented massive millipede or centipede. I'll just keep flying. We either just stay and shoot him, which is very, very time consuming. Or we can go. Oh, well, those can be reflected back at him if there are. Oh, if we were below him, we're just hitting them. I was a doofus and forgot that he in fact could shoot upwards. It's just such a pain to fight when we don't have any moves. And when the camera is just being crazy. Because while the camera is more agile than the first game, so it can actually be moved. Shit. It's still nowhere near, you know, a good camera as such. Usually, you know, it does the job. Oh, those can't be reflected. It's mainly just during this fight because it's a moving enemy that it gets difficult. Oh. Also got a very bad angle. Oh. So we might be here a while. He's coming out here. Oh, oh, fuck's sake. No! I won't die to Gigapede. I refuse to die to Gigapede. Because I could use a healing item. We're halfway through. What? Why can't I remember? The button to press. Is it in status? Item? It is in here. One small. Let's just use it. It'll give us some health back. Ruin our score. But it will reduce the risk of me having to die to Gigapede. It's partially a question of pride. Oh, that was cheap. It started circling around and I couldn't see anything. And of course I'm mad because bad, but I really like this game. I like Devil May Cry as a whole, no matter what. Hey, you didn't spin. No, Dante, don't jump off. You should have done that thing to the side. I mean, excuse me? Excuse me. It did the thingy. Just bugged out inside of it. I literally could not... The things didn't come at me. Oh. I could not see them. I tried to jump and the game would not let me. I mean, I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. Remember when memeing on Dark Side Phil with DSP, when that was relevant? And I do. Now I feel old. At least internet old. Because otherwise I am... well, I don't know, I don't really feel that old. Only when, like, things that... oh no. One sec. It's not hard to deflect them if you just get a proper camera angle. Like, if it comes out of that, and then starts flying at us... come on, do the thingy. Why didn't you... oh, then just does that. Thanks, Gigapede. I do apologise for this not being the most thrilling fight, but the fight itself is not thrilling. I die in a user item. See, that's a real curse right there. Oh no. The camera is on the wrong the camera was in the wrong side. It pointed the wrong direction. We've used our healing item. We've taken loads of damage. And going against Gigapede, we now have no healing item. Sure, it's my fault. My fault for being less than stellar without all of my moves. Of course, I can't use that excuse, you know, sort of later in the game and I have moves. And it's air height. If we get air height, we just leap on top of him. Oh. See, I say it's easy to parry those things, but then I just fog it up.
Come on,
do the thingy. Oh, and just get hit a lot of times. If you enjoy watching me struggle against really simple things, like struggling to achieve very simple tasks, I can highly recommend episode 30-something of my Witcher 1 Let's Play. It's the one where I fight a golem. It is to this day my crowning achievement as a video game player. Because, like, in The Witcher 1, there's this golem you can fight. Where the game gives you all of these cool ways of getting around the fact that it's, you know, it's a massive rock monster. Which is basically, you know, you hide it around in a tiny triangle, and then boom, you manage in the end to just, you know, stab it and it dies. I'd forgotten all about that, so I hit it in the face with a sword for half an hour. I'm getting the same vibes here because fuck Gigapede. And now it's flying above me and I... Let's see. We did parry it that time and it got a substantial amount of damage. Oh. That's bullshit. I am convinced I hit them. It's one of them. Of course, maybe I just hit with my hand rather than the sword. So that might be why. And every now and again, playing DMC3, I get like screwed over by the fact that DMC5, which I'm just, you know, constantly playing really because why wouldn't I? It's a fantastic little game. Jesus fucking Christ. That game's just like this. Funnily enough, the sequels are slightly tighter than the games that come before them. So some things that I'm used to doing at a certain timing from there, sadly it's just kind of a bit different. This time we might get it though. I mean, unless I'm an absolute doofus. Okay, it's running like that, so we want to just run around, get a better fucking angle. Oh, the shotgun is... It's not a good weapon for a thing that's far away. Like, on repeat playthroughs, this fight is not bad. There's still way better fights in the game. Just, like, figure out the parrying, which it's good that it's here to teach you that you can parry. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now the camera is being wonky. You see, when you have a very limited moveset, it's tough. But we did it, and it was with a parry, so I feel good about myself again. Absolutely. Pardon me. Maybe we can get the thing, and we can get Sting at level 2 now. Astronomical board. An astrological device which displays the endless void. Set to be powered by time. Oh. Now let's lean back and watch a cutscene.
There's no need to use violence, devil boy. Oh, wait. Better listen to what I say, lad. This tower here is very sturdy. You see? Your tricks will do no good. No good!
Zip it, or I'll pierce that big nose.
That could be a problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
To the point. Or do you want to keep on dancing?
Actually, I prefer a sword to be my partner. May I have this dance, my lady?
Clever.
Bingo! That is what the something is. Remember that, kid? Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head.
I see. Thanks. You still piss me off, though.
Wacky clown, man. Demon jester thingy. 17 minutes. Yeah, that's a D. Long mission. And, well, fucking Albino. Gigapede did really not help matters. But A for orbs, B for style, and D for damage, and A for items used because we only used one. So let's save the game. In number 8. Because this game is great. I love this game. And you, dear viewer, I will see you later. Wink.